me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm feeling guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up for a key. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up for a key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up for a key. Keep me in there. Lock me up for a key.
You bunch of nannies. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Yakuza 0. I've quite frankly zero idea of what the fuck to expect. But here we are. I'm excited. I think I am. You hope that I'll enjoy it more than whatever other game I played that you said you were enjoying but weren't, that someone brought you at one time. I see where you went. I see where you went. You went there and you blew it all up there in front of my face. Anyways, I am excited. It's literally something brand spanking new, and that doesn't happen often. I'm old, but I'm not that old. But there aren't a lot of games that I haven't dabbed myself with a few fingers into here and there, folks. So I'm excited, much as Baker is. So cheers to shit going on. You love the series so much. You know what? I mean, you're a trustworthy individual. At least I like to think so, anyway. So, and I've always looked at it this way: like, there has to be a reason why they're making 7 of these, or have made 7. Like, I think 7 is coming out. Like, that means the game sells, which means the game is popular, which means the game is probably works well. They don't make a lot of games if they're shit, okay? Except for the Dynasty Warriors. I don't know why those sell so much, but regardless. But, so, I do have some high hopes. We got high hopes. Anyways, let's hit that button. We are brought here with some Hello, Rainbow Sparkles. How are you? Two-player versus minigames. I don't have any friends, so we're not playing this. Let's take a look at the settings. Let's see what we got here. Display tips. Normal. Why do I feel like I'm going to have to change one of these? I'm not sure. First-person views, mini-maps, rotations, subtitles, on. Gore level. Pfft, gotta light that up. This is the PS4 version, yes. Alright, new game. Jump on in. What do we want to play on here? After everyone just got on me about playing on the shitty easy difficulty for The Last of Us. I am new to the Yakuza series. Play on normal for the first time. Baker, I'm trusting you, buddy. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you with my brain. The app crashed. Which app crashed? I don't know which app crashed. I am not skilled at action games, particularly these ones. I want to play on easy because I'm literally, I have no idea what this series is. Go for easy. Okay. Watch you on the Twitch. Oh, okay. We'll figure it out. Loading. There we go. Shit. And yeah, like, so there's 6 current games of this out right now. We're gonna get involved right here, ladies and gentlemen. Is this in English or Japanese? Japanese only. Gonna fit right in. So it's subtitled in English, but everything is spoken in Japanese. Am I reading that correctly? Okay. Is that the way it's always been? Murder him. Show him you are the man of the Yakuza. Okay, he's got some, like, Thanos power. They only recently started doing English dubs to some of their games. Okay. It's a well-groomed individual right there, ladies and gentlemen. Almost as good-looking as me. Almost. Like, let's not go that far. Okay. He just gave him a Sami Zayn kick to the face. How you doing? When you pick a fight. I wasn't reading fast enough. Oh, I thought he was gonna, like, just smash his head in. Yeah, you know, you gotta rob him too, right? You gotta. Oh, come on, throw that on his head. Steal the few yen that he's got. Might as well be Kaneshiro. Don't walk in the puddle, don't walk in the puddle, don't walk in the... Oh, god damn. Oh. 0 to 6 is out now with 7 coming in Japan with a different place. Right, because 7 has got the... It's going like to a traditional RPG style thing, right? Oh, he wants the ladies. Oh, hush you. Why aren't we just laying down a line of wasabi off her ass crack and really just hitting her up? Why aren't we really going with that right now? That friggin' hurt. Well, stand up for yourself, Poindexter. 0 to 6, Judgment and Fist of the North Star are out. They might also remake the historical samurai, but I have zero idea what any of those are. I thought Judgment was a separate thing of the series, but made by the same group. I'm going to assume this man is from the Yakuza, and he's not going to owe you any apology. Judgment is in the same universe. Well, it shows what the fuck I know, right? Oh, he's got a little bit of blood right there, just a little. Do you think anybody knows? Ain't we tell him, like, you know, here's a wet nap. Just here. Let me spit to on a Kleenex here for you. Baker, I have a question. So we call paper towels here paper towels over in the Western universe. Are they called something different in the UK? I heard Gordon Ramsay refer to them as like kitchen rolls. Is that correct? Is a paper towel a kitchen roll? Don't ask me why I'm asking these things just out of nowhere, okay? Just roll with the punches here every once in a while. Yo. Went well, Lone Shark. It went well. I've murdered people. Loose change. Man, that man is so talented, he isn't even moving his lips while talking. Fuck, I wish I was that talented. Paper towels isn't common, but we do say kitchen rolls. Okay, I'm learning something new every day.
鳥販が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいな。
I'd read this, but it goes by so quickly, and most people won't even understand my English half the time, so what does it matter? You can read, can't you?
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒で
しょうがないな。Kiryu?
30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが、回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえ。
Thanks for spelling out the phonetics for me, Baker. I appreciate it.
俺も長いことこ
But
の
say
街
it
で金
faster.
貸しやってるからよくわかる。
Kiryu.
今の世の中。
Do I have to say it faster? Because I'm gonna have a goddamn stroke if I gotta say it any faster than that. There I go. Okay, I look forward to forgetting that name in 16 minutes. Graphics look good, I will say. So is this a game that was redone? Like a PS3 game remastered, or... Don't worry, there's one character who won't stop screaming. Oh, I look forward to it. It was cross-platform, okay. Like going on to PC even? Yes, wait, yes, it was on PC. Because I was worried that it would shit the bed. I like how it's got that cool little Mass Effect cinematic film filter. Like, everything looks a little grain, a little film grain. Looks nice.
一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
それが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
I'm expecting a lot out of my audience to read this.
俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡して。
I've got to go into GIMP and make a whole new thumbnail for YouTube. Oh, God. It'll be a learning experience. Alright. You know, I do love me some learning experiences. Hello. They're probably from Bangkok. There's probably several penises under there. Several. Look at them, they're just dancing at the disco. Having a great old gay old time. Yep. So how do these people know that he is with the Yakuza, despite the blood on his face? That's what I want to know. Oh, okay. Maybe he just didn't know until now. Look, we all make mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. The clothes, just because he's dressed well in a nice suit. If I went to Japan and dressed in a nice suit, that people just assume I was in the Yakuza. And I probably would have to look Japanese. That's probably a bigger part, looking Japanese. I'm turning Japanese, I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Do 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 do. Oh, look at the pagers. Yakuza in the 80s had a very iconic look that was a common thread. Okay. I don't know what that says. I need my interpreter to explain all of this. When do I start beating up people? It's got to be soon, right? Start laying down the law. Probably. Chapter 1, Bound by Oath. Okay, so the game is broken down into chapters. That's good. We can have some proper ending points. Set in the 80s, which you may or may not remember. Hilarious. Hilarious. Look, I was born in the 80s, okay? Much like yourself, probably. So let's not dwell on my age here. Okay, I look as if I was born in the 90s. Maybe even 2000s. That's how young I look. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Yes, I beat him here. 724-106, huh? It's code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Find Nishikiyama. Hey, look, I already got a trophy. That's more trophies than I earned in The Last of Us already. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is gonna be like some type of save point. You can save the game here. Sure, save. Jesus fuck. How many times do you have to tell me that that's gonna get real old real quick? I almost said real fast. Oh, sorry, ladies. Just stumbled right into you. Yeah, you get used to that. Okay, great. Come on, hand over the money. I told you I'd pay you back when I can, didn't I? But you won't. Please, just leave me alone. Oh, this is gonna get real old reading all this text. I need to make that decision real fast, real quick, right here. Am I gonna read all this? No, I'm not. Just you people are smart enough to be able to read this yourself. Okay, just figure it out. We'll figure it all out. Maybe I'll read little bits in here every once in a while, but. Running shakedowns on our turf. Okay, so it's all Yakuza turf. We're gonna have to set these peeps straight. Alright, I guess I get to beat up my first street toughs. This will go over well. I'm beating up a bunch of children. The game told me that you're on my turf and I'm not supposed to allow you people to do this type of jazz. Errand boy? Do I look like I'm an errand boy? You boys are about to get fucked up on my fist and my foot up your ass like Red Foreman to Eric Foreman, okay? It's gonna happen. This part of Kamurocho. If you were regulars, you'd know better than to do anything stupid here. Explain stupid here, because I'm already not a fan of their headbands. Like I have a few. Oh, okay. We're just getting street hooligans. Okay, just you're gonna explain. Give me a tutorial here. There we go. The Kiryu, 19 or 20 at this point, despite looking like he's in his late 20s. He doesn't look too bad. Press square repeatedly to perform a rush combo. This is the most basic. Basic. Okay, learning combos now. Pressing triangle during a combo attack to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemy down. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times it was pressed. So try it in a few ways. I think you can figure that out. Oh, okay, well. Oh, that just murdered that guy. Okay. These poor people are just getting murdered. Use a circle to grab an enemy if an enemy is guarding block attacks. Grab them and attack them to deal damage. Oh god. That guy's dead now, right? Okay, I gotta finish the tutorial, right? Teach these punks a lesson. Training is complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off their faces. If you get hit, you can strike back using the square, triangle, or circle. This is called the resolute counter. Gain money by knocking down or defeating people. I just gained 30,000 yen just by beating them off. Yes. 200,000 yen just for beating the shit out of a bunch of teenagers. That's the proper Yakuza game right there. Is there a lock-on something I can do? I fully expect Denise Varga to show up in this Twitch channel again, because this is not a kid's game. It is not. Who is this? I'm sorry? This is Akira Nishiyaka Hubaru. Beating up teenagers. I gotta say, the swagger of this guy that's just dripping off of his hair, his velour suit, he's got more swagger than Jack Hager. Okay? There is a lock on, it'll teach you. Just like Orange Cassidy, just put the thumb up just a little bit. Just. Hannah? Rainbow Sparkles? Brent, are you still here? This guy just thanked us for beating his ass, right? Like, he's just like, Juanito! Looks like a very young Jackie Chan. Please start urinating, sir. Be afraid. Be very afraid. It does, okay. You're still here. Okay, we're just checking. Maybe we lost Demonic, I'm not sure. Her phone is charging. Okay. It's story time with Mr. Sasso. I'm wearing a suit without a tie. Is that the part? Is that the part we're looking at? I'm so fucking needy. I am needy. I'm as needy as they come. I'm a little, I'm grumpy today. I came off of night shift last night, and I had to be up early for Logan's doctor appointment, so I'm sort of running a little low on sleep. And then I was in my utmost wisdom, of course. My car needed an oil change, so when I was booking it, I wasn't paying attention, and I decided to book that also for tomorrow morning, so that of my 2 days off that I could have slept in, I chose to not sleep in for either of them, and decided to just fill that gap with something stupid. There we are. That's why I'm drinking. I mean, when am I not drinking though, right? You just need to. Fashion is not his thing. I gotta say, most people, I am not afraid to call out anybody if they're essentially pulling a fashion faux pas. I'll let them know. That guy is pretty well dressed. I mean, not that I'm gonna tell him that he's not well dressed. He's part of the Yakuza. You can't tell people that they are pulling fashion faux pas here and there, but he looks pretty good. He looks the part. I gotta tell you, this Nishiyaka Habaru guy, that shirt that's going on right there, I don't care what era it is for the 80s, it ain't working, okay? It looked like he killed a cheetah for that shit, okay? It's just unacceptable, okay? He's got a little Dojima pin. I don't know who this fucking Dojima guy is, but I'm sure he's a somebody. But apparently this guy's a friend of ours, because we haven't punched his face in yet, so we're just gonna let it flow. Story bit, they're talking about a guy called Kazama, who's their foster dad, and introduce him to the Yakuza, who's currently in prison. Well, thank God someone's paying attention to the story, because we all know I'm not fucking not intent to the story. Well, that sounded really weird. Let's just reverse that and pretend that just didn't happen. I look forward to me on like part 4 of having zero idea of what is going on in the story, and Baker's gonna have to, you know, clear me back on up as to what has been happening in the story. That's generally what's gonna have to happen. I mean, at least the game is at least preventing me from just going anywhere. Oh, I can just hold R2 and walk really slow behind him? This is my kind of game. Persona needs this. You'll write a thesis on this? Perfect. What are you looking at, you hobo Joe? So what does like the little tape mark mean above the mini-map? Or radio thing? What does it mean? I gotta say, the game looks fucking fantastic. It really does. Please tell me that's my house. Well, that just means you've got a pager message. Okay. How do I check my pager? Remember, Baker, you were born in the 80s. You've done a couple lines of coke off of a couple of hookers' asses. You know what it's like, right? How do I check that? Like, even like the water on the pavement looks mwah. It's on the main menu under pager. Simple enough. But I'm following this man. It'll most likely teach you it. Just sit back and enjoy the tutorial, am I right? Quite frankly, Baker's probably just yelling at his television or computer screen like, Jordan, just shut the fuck up and listen. The game is telling you what's happening and you're not paying attention. Oh, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to chat as we enter the Kamura shopping area. Watch out there, salary man. I'll fuck your day up. So I'm fucking lit. What is this, a fight? Absolutely. I look forward to getting into fights. Oh, do I get a partner now? Oh, wait, no. Is this a couple of drunk guys fighting? What's going on now? Yeah, it's your problem, bro. Got a problem? Absolutely. It's crazy seeing how the city evolves later in the game so you get to 6 and how modern it is. Hey, it's you, Jordan. Wait, hold on. Which one is me? Guy with the jeans or the 3-piece suit? I need to know. I need to know right now which one is me, apparently. Baker's just gonna call me out. So, like, does the game go from, like, from the 80s to, like, modern times? Oh, it says the one titled Middle-Aged Man. So I'm not the trendy youth in the jeans? Come on now. Who's an old man? I'm not an old man. Baker, you called me out again. It's late 80s to 20. Wow, okay. Wow. Oh, fuck, I just got knocked down by the trendy youth. I hope someone defines my honor. Yeah, come on, Grandpa, take your shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Yes, we are completely wasted. Hold on. Oh, yes, let's please sober him up a bit with my fists. Okay. Who are we going to beat up first? Middle-aged man Jordan or the trendy youth? Can you not be a sadist and a charity worker at the same time? Oh, now they both want to square up with me. Okay, well, great. Well, we'll set these boys straight. Well, butt out, you butts. Guess sounds like Samoa Joe against the drunkards. Oh, now there's a heat gauge. Never did I even know. The 3 blue gauge glowing bars on top left are called the heat gauge. Heat gauge enemies at the first bar, and as your attacks hit enemies, the gauge fills up, shifting to the second and third bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so you're used to fighting. Keep an eye on the heat level. Once the heat gauge shifts to the second and third bar, Kira's body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is called heat mode and signals that you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering up the drunkards. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's a heat action. That's gonna remove someone's head. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty cool. If you take a fighting stance using R1 movement with L, will center around the enemy in front of you. This is effective when you want to focus attacks on a single enemy. I feel bad for those two drunkards. Like, they were just murdered. Good thing the police don't bother with the Yakuza here. Oh, look. So R1 is lock-on, just like Dark Souls, apparently. Great. One guy's holding his arm, his jerk-off arm, and one guy is holding his penis. His erect penis that's up into his stomach. Yes, that's how far it goes. Yes. What was that word you said in my Discord yesterday? The penanis? It's like a penis and an anus together into one. The pernus! There it is. Yeah, you gotta look up the Urban Dictionary for that explanation. Yeah, the huge pernus. Don't we all? Don't we all? I think I have to check the options. Is there like an auto advance so I don't have to keep hitting X? There has to be. Old people like me get really sick and tired of hitting X or circle. I'm actually quite shocked that a game made in Japan doesn't have the circle as a confirmation button. You failed me again, Sega. You failed me again. Completing certain challenges will earn you cunt points. You can view them from the pause menu under the cunt list. Some things will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others will require a more deliberate effort. The old arthritis, eh? Yeah, jacking off too much, just you don't want to have that. Whoa. Alright, settings. That's something we want to look at, right? Settings. Display tips, camera control. Subtitles, summaries. No, that's it. Okay, there's no auto advance. There just isn't one. Oh well. Pager. Give me this. All right. Following up.
What?
And there we have Baker, aging foreigner. What a waste. This is exactly how I would picture how Baker looks right here. To a T. To a literal T. Real funny. Well, hey, look, you played the game and you walked yourself right on into it, okay?
Yes.
Sounds like you too. Yeah. Well, you see? Sounds like a 1930s gangster from Japan. You ever thought about going into comedy? Because you should. No, I haven't. So that's why I'm not in it right now. Despite the fact that I think I am pretty funny, Baker, I know that you would pay millions of dollars to watch me fill out a stadium, to watch me just make people laugh. I know it. I know it. Maybe one day, when I hit it big, huge, Jazam, we'll be there one day, buddy. We'll be there.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can't tell me that you're not laughing your ass off right now, because I know Brent is right now. I know Hannah is right now. Look, 2 out of 3 people laughing their ass off. Look, that's a funny business right now, okay? Look, they're paying real money right now. It's happening. Laughing your penis off, whatever you want to laugh off, okay? Whether it be your ass, your penis, or your penis, you can laugh off any of those things. Quite frankly, I'm happy you're laughing all 3 of them off, okay? Now, Kiryu has been called boy by the Baker lookalike person. Hey, Mysterium, how you doing, Dolly? Yeah, we just finished Last of Us like about 20 minutes ago, and we're rolling on into a Yakuza. Fuck, I forgot it was goddamn Wednesday night. Jesus fucking Christ. I've got to tape it. I've got to tape AEW Dynamite. Okay, you know what? It'll be on sometime. It'll be on the internet somewhere. I just don't care right now because I can't pay attention. I just can't. How is Mysterium today? Have a drink. What's the main event for AEW Dynamite tonight? I feel like it would be John. Hold on. Yeah, like you gotta say it like that. John Moxley. You gotta say it like that. Probably him or Omega or somebody. You letting that troublemaker in here? He's trouble. You don't know whether to feel honored or someone saying, "Oh my God," to start at the greeting of to me, whether to feel insulted. So feel, both feels fitting, I think. That's the main event, Jungle Boy versus Jericho. That's fitting. It's not like they're terrible wrestlers. It's just that Jungle Boy is not. It's not that high of a name, right? Like, sure, he's Luke Perry's son, but is that really what I was expecting? You're doing pretty good. Christmas is 12 days away, so you're excited. Are you? Are your preparations all done? Have you done your shopping? Have you told the people what you want? Santa, make sure that he knows, not to drop off too much coal.
Hey.
I got a piece of advice. You know what, though? I feel like I'm not going to be able to download. Hold on. This is what Rogers TV can do nowadays. AEW Dynamite. I can tell my TV through my remote what the fucking do. And you know what it does? You know how stupid my fucking TV is? It brings up Napoleon Dynamite. That's how dumb it is. That's how fucking dumb it is. It has no fucking idea. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Despite the fact that I said AEW. Let's try that again. AEW Dynamite. AEW Dynamite. Come on. Can we forget? No, I don't want... just the failures all around, quite frankly, really bother me on this. They really do. Whoop-de-doo, Jordan. My remote's done that for about a year or two, and it actually works. Yeah, shocking, right? Because mine doesn't. God. Now I gotta find what channel it's on, and we're not finding it. It's probably in the hundreds instead of the thousands. And Gavin is leaving us right now. Gavin, where are you going? Gavin, you haven't even made it. Gavin, you just shut the door on yourself. Gavin, you shut the door on yourself. Come over here. Gavin, come over here. Gavin, come over here. Gavin. Well, this is a failure. TSN. Fucking technology just doesn't work. It just doesn't want to work. That or I don't know how to use it. Both are something that I could believe it or not. It's a sign I'm entering pension age when technology fails you every time you use it. I certainly hope I'm not entering pension age. I don't have enough in my in my retirement fund to even know what the fuck to do with it. It's okay, Hannah. It's okay. We'll figure it out. And you know what? Because wrestling isn't considered sports. Why would it be under that? I'm just trying to find what we want. And it's not there. Boxing, cricket, cycling, MMA, pro wrestling. There it is. Look at that. We actually found it. And it has everything but AEW Dynamite. Literally. It's everything but. It's got 205 Live, NWA. Well, there it is. Look at that. Finally found it. People watching this on the VOD skip forward an hour and Jordan will be playing the game again. Technically, probably true. Gotta get used to me playing just a little heebie-jeebies here every once in a while. I like to multicast. Multicast? Whatever. Somehow we've learned abilities while talking to Baker's drunken character. We have ourselves a few things we can learn. The Phoenix Spirit, per se. Sounds like something Chris Jericho would use. Or the heat retention. Always in effect. That's going to cost $2 million. I don't have $2 million. Gavin, where you go? Gavin, come here. No? Okay, well, fine. You know what, fine. Yeah. Oh, I just threw all my money into that. You can go across the yellow or blue circle. We'll just stick with it. Gavin, hey, come here. Hi, buddy. I still have some money left, so, yep. Oh, wait, no, I don't have 400,000. No, I don't have that. Okay, well, like, that apparently is everything we can afford to do right now. Okay. So we're a brawler. We're the Brooklyn Brawler. Gavin's leaving us again. He's fed up. He's fed up with the hogwash. Oh, man. Why is this still on? Why? You know what, Baker, if this is what you truly look like a very young Doc Brown from like the 1890s. Is that what you look like? I haven't seen a picture of you, Jack. We need to see that. That way I have a mental picture so I can, you know, put it in the spank bank for later. That's what we need. Meanwhile, for the past 20 minutes, Nika Hashibad Habadu has been waiting for me to finish this conversation with the old aging foreigner, and he's just been standing there waiting. It's a skill tree, so you can't get the ones further down the thread until you get the ones before. Okay. Simple enough. What a weirdo. What's his deal? I like how this is a thing, though. Like, just holding R2 to follow this jackass. Like, that's a nice little feature. Like, I'm running into the salaryman everywhere, but you know what? Like, this guy just wants to jibber jabber, let's get at her. Don't fall upstairs. How embarrassing is it to fall upstairs? When was the last time anyone's fallen up a set of stairs, hey? Mysterium? You're damn right he's handsome. He's almost as handsome as me, quite frankly. Almost. Like, let's not go that far. But he's getting there. There's Baker again, sleeping on the streets. Baker again, throwing up on the streets. He is literally everywhere. Can't imagine it.
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら
I'm so happy the Baker's agreeing. It's great.
この彼女って街は。
なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってる。
Gavin.
見直したが。
Gavin. Gavin. What are you doing? Why are you just...
Yo.
He has zero interest right now, people. Zero interest. Baker, do you have long hair or short hair? Or no hair at all? I guess. Oh, the ladies of the night. If I was gay, I would, which I'm nearly there. I'd say coming into Jordan's streams as much as I do. I mean, when you step into the spectrum into my stream, you sort of, like, right off the hop, you turn 30% gay. Right off the hop. Like, yeah, like, there's no lying. Like, the second you click OK to get in here, 30% is added to your gay score. It's there's no getting past that, quite frankly. And you know what? Like, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Absolutely not. I feel like I am the LGBTQ LMNOP friendly around here.
いつの間にか大
No,
し
we're
た
not
顔じゃねえ
against anybody here. We're open to literally everything.
俺
Quite
が
quite
女たち
literally.
にまんまと小遣い
You
せ
gotta
び
be
られたと
welcome.
思
You
っ
gotta,
たろ
you gotta, as the Creed song says, folks,
女とつながっとく
you gotta
こと
have
に
your
対して
arms wide open, okay? With arms wide open. You gotta sing into Jesus, okay?
基
You
本
have
的に
to.
女にモテない。あの人たちは
You have short hair,
ヤクザでご
but
ざいま
long
す
enough to have a
としてくるな
fringe. I don't know what that means.
だ
But
か
I
ら
have. So, like, is your hair
あ
longer
の人
than,
たち
than
と
what
飲
we
む
got
時
going on up here right
いろんな
now?
女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし俺の国での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか。
なるほど。そうかもしんねえ
さあ
Yes, but not over.
店はこ
Okay.
こだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
It's anime time. Ah, my favorite place, the bar.
な。お前
When was the last time you played this, Baker?
この店にはよく来んのか。
んこれで2度目だけど飲んでた。
ボトルキープなんか
Hey,
してるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな
I。think he said Jordan there.
ちまちまビール飲むより
I think my name in
2倍いいだろ。
Japanese means
店
bottle.
のもんに顔も売れる。
That's great.
俺は安く見られるのはごめん
Seems
なんだ
almost
よな。
fitting.
なるほど。
Hey,
お
buddy.
前は偉いよ。
Probably this year when I played it on Legend mode. Is that the hardest mode? Over here.
おめえもこ
There
の
you
世
go,
界で
buddy.
のし上がりたき
Hi,
ゃ
buds.
少しは見習
Hi,
えよ。
Gav. How are you? Come here. Oh, big boy.
でも
How's my big boy?
おめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
Oh, you want them cuddles, don't you?
おやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね。
I think it's just the way I'm holding him. As he just bit my chin.
いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。
I mean, Baker, let's put it this way. He ain't getting
おめえ
thinner.
が下で頑張って
He is
風間
a
のやつが
thick
出
boy.
世すりゃおめえにも出
He
世の
is,
目が出てくるかもし
he
れ
just
ない。
had one of his, I think he had his
そういう
rabies
のし上が
shot
り方もあるさ。
uh,
ただ
a few weeks ago. He's
お
18
めえは
pounds.
風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。
This
堂
seems
島
like
組の
Christmas,
組員。
literally. He
おや
can,
っさ
he
ん
can, he can afford
な
to
んで
lose
俺
a
ら
few
のことを
pounds.
風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。
We
それ
don't
堂島
overfeed
組
him.
の
That's
方
the thing.
が格は
He
上だ
eats
け
the
ど
other
さ。
cat's food.
よ
That's
せ
the
よ。
problem.
おやっさんに考えがあった
So
の
we
ことだ。
we probably have got to get away from the
そうだな。
which the other cats are not gonna like. We've probably got to go away from the having a bowl out all the time
真面目な
because
話はもうやめだ。
he eats it.
カラオ
So
ケ
we're
でも
trying
して
to like
パーッ
skim
と
back
騒ぐぜ
on what they all
な
get.
あ
わかった。
But we're almost gonna have to turn them into eating at certain
今日は
times
と
and
ことん
making
付き
sure
合うぜ。
they just don't eat any more than that. So we'll see. He might be a big boy, but he certainly can still run at 100 miles an hour just like any damn cat. So hold on, we're playing karaoke now? Well, all right then. We're going to play karaoke. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. Oh god. I need to sing along, hit the tambourine. This is going to be some fun. Am I picking a song to play? Alright, let's go with the first one. Judgment Shinpan. Lyrics by Ryosuke Kori. What the fuck is that bird doing in the corner? Basically think of Guitar Hero. Oh god. I can't hit these fucking buttons. I'm terrible. I was brutal at that game. Absolutely brutal. Top 10 best rhythm games of all time. If that just shows you how terrible I was at, oh, I don't know, Parappa the Rapper. Right, I found a game that made Jordan shut them up. That's pretty good, actually. I missed a lot of points there. Really, really badly. I mean, I didn't know that it was going to go from the top to the bottom, then the top and the bottom. But thank you for the 83 that's actually good. 100 greats at the best. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it wasn't terrible then. Mystery Me, have you played the Yakuza games? Great being best. Try to be. Try to be.
嘘つけ。その割にはノリノリだったじゃねえか。
Not bad. Not the best though. Had I known what to expect, I could probably get like a 90 going into that now. Yeah, look, the alcohol is playing a factor, ladies and gentlemen, but
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも言っとくか。
okay. Well, you know, we're hitting there.
まだ食うつもりか?
Hungry again? We haven't had anything to eat. I mean, we could at least expect to order a Caesar salad at the bar or something here, right? Throw a little bit of grilled chicken in that, make it a meal, throw some protein in there, but no, n'essaie pas. Hey, no. We're moving on. Yeah, you give me praise and my head fills so quickly. Never played these games before, but now I might after watching that mini game. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad go. So far, I'm just following this guy in this terrible pantsuit with a shirt that he murdered a cheetah with underneath. There's loads of mini games in this, like sort of like that, like little tiny stuff, like karaoke stuff, like hitting buttons, stuff like that.
やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
The amount of people that are getting in my way is infuriating. It's just infuriating. Like, it really is.
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い想像したくねえ姿だ。
だな。
Batting cages, pocket car racing, poker, and mahjong. Can even watch some soft. Where do I sign up for that? That's what I need to know.
おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。
How long is this game? Is this like a 20-hour experience, or is this like a 100-hour experience? The body of a young male was found severely beaten in a quiet corner. Case of homicide. 16 chapters. We're still on the first chapter. We've played for about an hour. Was that a man we've beaten up? Was that the middle-aged man? Do we murder him?
関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい桐生カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いやお前夕べの取り立て相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよ。
I mean, it certainly plays a little bit better than what I remember of Shenmue. That's the dude you were beating up. Okay. Like at the very beginning of the game,
ここって
right? The guy we took the money off of.
俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おい
He
お
had
い
to pay his dues.
マジか。
いや
Okay.
死ぬまでな
See, I followed the story a little bit here. Did a little karaoke, beat up a couple of drunk tards. That's just the typical life of being in the Yakuza. But you definitely didn't kill the dude. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, we just beat him up, but we didn't kill him. So someone obviously came in and finished the job. You know, they came in, whacked him off, and then whacked him off. You know what I'm saying? That is Jack's O-face right there. Did you see that? I wish I could hit that rewind button right there. I'll give you the visual, ladies and gentlemen. Just picture there's a little bit of blood all over my face. This is it right here.
取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。
That was it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look.
誰からだ。
What?
組か。
Butt changed.
早速呼び出した。
Apparently somebody needs their butt changed. And I've been picked to do it.
事務所に電話してくれ。
やっぱり
See, Baker, even my wife agrees with you that I am not funny.
まずいことになったな。
Let me see if I can pause this game.
Yeah.
I can. All right. Give me a second. Pee or poo?
I thought he pooped because he had a huge fart. But then that's when I realized how soggy his
newborn
dick
diaper?
were. No, they're
What?
not even in there.
What? Where are they?
I hid them.
Why did you hide them? We can still use them.
No, we can't.
Am I doing this or are you doing this?
Oh, I was gonna do this. Why?
I thought you asked me to do it.
No, I just said I need to change his bum. I didn't ask you to change his bum.
Hi, buddy.
God,
You need your butt changed? What? For both of us.
No, we have it back in there. I just gotta find them.
I don't know what it
I
is.
got them in the States.
Are you smiling?
Being fussy is what we're being.
Fussy.
Somebody doesn't want to stay in his swing. Did you just kick me?
Did you kick Mom? Is this an entertaining experience? You know, one day when you're 70, someone will also do this for you. No, that wasn't funny. Can't you laugh at Dad's jokes?
They're not funny.
That's funny, right?
Who wants to laugh when they're not funny?
That's funny,
Well,
isn't it?
Daddy's crazy.
That's not crazy. Is Daddy funny? Is Daddy funny? I'm gonna cheat and get a smile out of you.
He's still not breaking.
Is Daddy funny?
I'm looking at you like, you're nuts.
Daddy's funny. Where's the smirk? Give me a smirk. Don't blink at me.
Good job, buddy. He's not funny, we know.
Thanks for laughing at my jokes.
Dad's upset 'cause he's not funny.
Nobody laughs at my jokes anymore.
No, buddy. I'm gonna kill myself on the next movie.
She has such a Canadian accent. You think so? How do you not think that I don't? Oh, look at that. I can skip all of this.
お前ももちろんやべえけ
So
ど
he died on a plot of land that's the last plot of land in a redevelopment plan that multiple companies want. Oh, okay.
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
Really?
どういう意味だ。
I guess because I live here, I don't
俺
pick
が
up
親
on
さんに
it.
拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。
Logan did not find me funny
俺
today,
らの不始末は
which was
親さんの
unfortunate.
責任にもなっちまう。
He visited Santa today. He did not cry, but he also did not smile. He just sat there and wondered, who's this guy in a fake beard holding me for a few pictures. The wife and the boy are doing well, Hannah. They're doing well. The boy had a weight check today at the doctor's. Next month he's got to go in for a couple more vaccinations, you know, those types of things that apparently give you autism, according to Jenny McCarthy. But yeah, other than that, he's doing good. He's already super smart, especially if he's not laughing at you. Sometimes I can get him to smile. I sometimes have to oversell it. You know, I've got to pull out like all of the stops to get the smile or the smirk out of him. But you know, Dad is still capable of getting a laugh out of him. I will take that for now until it ends, until he realizes his dad's not funny anymore, and it's not gonna go. I'll tell my wife I want him to get the I want him to get a sippy cup so we can cheers each other with our drinks. I can't even picture how people are anti-vax nowadays. I can't even fathom that in my head, like how that comes across. I've got to call the Dojima family. Wasn't the Dojima family in Persona 4? Isn't Dojima one of the family names? I think his smiles remind him that his dad thinks a bumblebee is a letter in the alphabet. It's a big clump. Probably. Ooh, find a payphone. Look, this is equally hard now in the 80s as it is now in the year 2019. To find a goddamn payphone. We'll find one. Is it a safe spot? Is that where we need to go? Better call the family office. Sure. Yellow. It's time for another Sapporo. That's for damn sure. It's my last Sapporo. I'm not happy about it. It's hard to find a payphone. Walks 10 feet. Here's the Oh man, that's some good shit. Time to show the kids how to pour beer into a glass. Okay, pay attention, ladies. You don't want to get too excited here. Okay, just take it slow. Pour it in nice. It's gonna fill the glass. The glass is designed for this beer. Okay, just relax. Don't get too excited at the end there. And you just finish her off. And there you go. You get a little bit ahead. That's all you want. Just a little bit ahead. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. As I get banned on every single platform for that. Now we're heading off to the, a taxi. Look at that. We got some money to spend. I love how they make every single one of these things of, like, over dramatic. Like, you've got to go. Pardon? Oh, geez. Okay, I didn't know you could run into people. I feel really bad. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. I'm just running at everyone. Yep. Usually tilt a bit more upright towards the end. Get out of my way, you jackass. Hello, hello. Look at that. There's a cab just literally waiting for me. 470. You think I have that type of money? Basically think of Yakuza like a more polished and better version of Shenmue. I mean, Shenmue 1, which I played, in the only version I played, on the Dreamcast, was pretty good for what it was at the time. And I'm getting some small vibes out of that with this. Just a little bit. Like, the over exaggeration of literally doing everything is sort of like a little even bit of a persona out of it, a little bit of like, you're gonna go to class, you're gonna have a social life, you're gonna do all this, whereas opposed to like most games, just like, okay, you spent the day in school, now it's time to go to the dungeon, go fuck off. Like, this game is like, no, it's like Shenmue, like, you're gonna do everything, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, blah 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 blah, figure your shit out. Like, so I would agree with your sentiment there, Baker, that it's a little bit more of a polished version of Shenmue. Absolutely. But I never finished Shenmue on the Dreamcast. Like, I know like there was some Yakuza members involved in that, but like it never really got as interesting, I would say, as so far as this. Shenmue's so bad, let's wait 5 hours in game to access the next plot point, get 2 minutes, then wait another 3 hours, drive a forklift, and then you get more game. This game is better because there's no time limit. Yes, that was a terrible thing in Shenmue, was the time limit, and doing the jobs and all that stuff. This is Daisuke? Yeah, we need to apologize to a guy named Daisuke. Did anyone get back to me as to how long this game actually is? I know you guys said like it's 16 chapters, but like how long is each chapter? Like an hour, 2 hours, 17 hours? Is this game gonna be longer than the next Final Fantasy VII remake? Is it hard to judge? So these are the lieutenants of the Dojima. They work directly under the Patriarch. Okay. So when do I get to meet head Dojima? It's a nice suit. Nice little turtleneck with a nice little purple suit there. That's beautiful right there. You whack the guy, he has to handle... Yes. I handled him. If that, okay. I mean, that's doable, but that's also a fairly long game. You know, us literally just coming off of Last of Us, which is like about what you said, about 15 hours of playtime, and we got, I think, 3 trophies out of it. Persona's still on the chopping block, obviously. Whoa, he's yelling at us. It's a hell of a haircut, though. Nice slick back. He's got some grease in there. Looks like he's got some nice veneers rolling. Off stream, I can do sub stories and mini games. So, off stream, I could play this game without really advancing the story and put in some time. Is that what you're getting at? Because that would be really nice, actually. I mean, currently, right now, my game I've been playing, like, it just came up on PS Now. I'm a big racing fan. So I picked up Formula 1 2019. Mwah. I love me a good racing game, if you know me well. It's some fun stuff. Gran Turismo was hitting that spot a little bit before, but it's been a while since I've played it. And that came in, and it's hitting the spot. I like me some F1. Who knew that Dojima from Persona 4 was in the... Exactly, right? I mean, I just hope that Nanako is in a safe spot, Mysterium. There's points where you have to go to the purple-pink marker to trigger the... Oh, okay. So I could essentially just play it off of that. Like, just like, okay, do some story, some pass a day by, and just make sure you don't hit the purple or pink marker to... Did he just yell at me? To progress the day forward, obviously. So in that time you just run around and do that stuff. Okay. Maybe we'll learn that from here and we'll go forward with that, and then I can figure it out. Because that's like the thing of like with Persona, like you can and can't do that. Like the problem with the Persona of what I've looked at maybe trying to do that was your off time is going to be spending in social circles, which then becomes a bigger aspect of the game, and then you can't really bypass that stuff, because that's sort of the reason why you play the game, whereas maybe in Yakuza, in this game, that type of little mini stuff isn't really inherent to the story of the game, thus allows you to just bypass it. If that makes sense. I hope I'm making
も
sense.
しその話が本当だ
Because
と
I
した
don't
ら
know. I've never played this game before.
お前
So
は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そう。
I'm just listening to the Japanese people yell at me.
間違っても俺は
So the
銃を
plot
手
here,
出していません
since you know that I have ADHD, is going crazy. He's being told off by his superiors for murdering the dude on that plot of land because Dojima wants it.
てめえみたいな下っ端
But why isn't he bringing up the fact that he didn't murder him?
おうキリ。もう
Like, he just roughed him up. So why isn't he bringing up the fact of, like, but I didn't kill him? I feel like I'm the robot in iRobot. I did not murder him! Right? Like I'm just gonna keep yelling at Will Smith until they just don't believe me.
少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれ
They don't believe him. Okay.
今言ったこと
So he's just under the impression that, like, regardless of what he says, they're gonna believe that he murdered him because they sent him on the job to kill, or to rough him up.
うちの組が
But
あの殺しに
hey,
関
you
係
know,
し
if
て
you
いた
kill him, it's okay, type of thing.
しかも場所
Okay.
が場所だこのままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう
It happens, type of thing. Okay.
どうするよクゼな兄貴
答えは一つだ。
Which one of these guys is Ken Jeong from The Hangover? You got my purse, Alan, motherfucker! Oh my god. Alright, well, that's that. Yeah, smoke your dart. Oh, sorry. Forgot to light it for you, Mr. Dojima. Is Nanako at home right now? I know you're the detective going on, but we're
何が
leaving
何だか
Persona
分かんね
4.
えって面だな。
Oh, I am as lost as they come.
例の死体が見つかったあの
That
場
place
所
they
はな。
found your dead guy in?
あそこは
It's a complicated spot.
通
Empty
称
lot,
からの
they
一
call
つ
it.
ぼって厄介な土地なんだ。
I wouldn't call an empty lot complicated,
お
but
前ら下っ端は知らない
I'm
か
not
も
me
しれ
either
ない
making
が
up the files here.
堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。
This is Kuze, one of the lieutenants,
その
not
殻の
Dojima.
一粒を手に入れろと
So just to be clear, I haven't met Dojima yet then? This is like the highest ranked official that I've met of the Dojima clan? No, I haven't. Okay.
それを親父が欲しがってる。
Thank God somebody is paying attention to the story, because God fuck no, I'm not. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I have an idea. I have a general idea. I mean, unfortunately for Kuze here, it looks like someone took a fucking golf cleat, lit it on fire, and started beating his face off with it, because his face looks a little unfortunate out there.
ほんと困った話さ。
Oh, I see your problem there, sweetheart.
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出してや
Look
つ
at all those
が
marks on his face. Like, that's from the fucking golf cleats, just beating him off.
褒美
And not the good kind of beating you off.
不在の風間の頭の後
Like, not the kind you pay Baker $5 for to beat you off. Not that kind.
地域若頭
No siree, Bob. Baker charges me $10.
俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。
$10 American dues. Okay, that's what I'm charged.
風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでした。
No, I had zero idea, Kuze. Zero fucking idea. Please
それ
explain
で
to
風間の
me.
おやっさんはおやっさんはどうな
I mean,
る
in
んです
typical mob fashion, isn't that how this goes? Everyone is fighting to get the top spot without actually making it look like they're actually trying to murder the top boss?
頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ
So here's the thing, Kazuma, your foster dad was the captain of the Dojima family, placed the highest ranking position other than Dojima, but now he's in prison. The lieutenants are wanting to replace him. Ah.
殺しはやっていません
Okay, so now he's explained to him that he hasn't killed the guy,
そういうことを殺に
and he doesn't care. Tell it to the cops. Not his problem.
ヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃ
Has anybody seen The Irishman on Netflix or in theaters, actually?
殺には今日中に実施しろよ
The empty lot acquisition would give them that position. Ah,
手始めときゃ
okay.
お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと
That's a full head of hair right there. That's pretty good head hair. Yeah, you and me both, Baker. You and me both. It's 3.5 hours, though. That's the problem. Looks like the loan shark set me up. So the loan shark guy set me up to go beat up this guy. And I beat him up. But someone finished the job and killed him. And now the Yakuza that I work for is under the impression that I murdered him. But Kuze, I explained to him that I didn't murder him, but he didn't seem to care. So as far as they're concerned, I murdered this guy, and that's where we're at. And here's Baker again, the aging foreigner, right on the money. See, I can follow a storyline that isn't Persona 5, and I haven't even been paying half attention at all here. Look, quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen. All of the IQ points are just leaking out of my brain from my hair and into the world. Okay, they're just exposing themselves, just like the elephant that's spewing out the butterflies behind me. Okay, that's just how this world is working. The only plots you can follow are games developed by Sega. Yeah, sign me up for Sonic the Hedgehog then. This is the morning?
Yeah.
Alright, what are you looking for me to do here? You need me to talk me to a couple of guys. Do I gotta rub them the wrong way or what? Hey, Gramps! Is this the kid? Oh yeah, a couple of street toughs. Neither of them know how to dress. One guy is wearing a pair of white track pants. And he's a little excited to see me by the looks of it.
Yes.
Yeah, gotta rub him off. Oh, do I have to beat off these two guys too as well, or what? I hope I get to beat off the guy with the white track pants first. This is going to be exciting. Yeah, you got to beat off everyone in Tokyo. Everyone. If you're not beating off everyone in Tokyo, you're failing at life, quite frankly. That should be like your #1 goal. That should be everybody's goal, is to beat off everybody in Tokyo currently. Like, what's the current population in Tokyo? Like, it's got to be like, what? 100 million people? Could you imagine your job was to just beat off everyone in Tokyo? That's going to take you a few years. Absolutely. You know, speaking off, like, everyone's going to take at least a couple minutes off the hop. You're looking at a few years, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I do the math, but I'll leave that to my chat to do that. Population's enough to beat a bunch of people off, that's for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think I could take anybody here. Please let Bruno be the guy in the white track pants. Please let that be. Instead of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, how about Tokyo Beta? You know what? If I ever get a Switch and I buy Tokyo Mirage Sessions for the Switch, I'm gonna name my next video on that as Tokyo Beat Off Sessions, and I look forward to my upcoming suspension from Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. Absolutely.
Yes.
Despite the fact that I probably shouldn't play that game again because I didn't really overly enjoy it. I probably wouldn't buy it again, despite the fact that I spent a lot of money to PlayAsia.com to get that game over here. All right, because I've been drinking so much, I gotta piss again. Like it's just like going right through me here. I'll be right back. What you do, Melissa?
I'm just
Normally what?
Canadian. I don't speak any differently.
Speak American then.
What do they sound like? Eh?
I don't know, they swear a lot and talk about guns. Praise Elephant. Plagiarism unless I got 50% of the banning process. I remember when this room used to be empty. Empty walls, no furniture. There's always been furniture in here. You just never saw it. Instead of the crib behind me, there was a sofa. There's always been stuff in here. There's a TV just to the left of me. There's drawers there. Like, there's always been stuff in here. There's something depressing about me being sat here on my own watching an empty cam with the game on pause. Well, look, it happens, okay? The streamer needs to go take a whiz, okay? I'm the whiz. Wait, hold on. The elephant's hidden. Oh, the elephant's hidden. I'm ruining the illusion. Sorry. Hold on. Let me take care. I gotta fix the elephant situation. Everything is like in top of his crib because he doesn't use it yet. So let me get the elephant and the 8-legged things back. Wait, can you see the Wait, we can still see the 8-legged giraffe, people, right? Let's figure this shit out. I can see the car accident giraffe. There we go. Now we got the praise elephants back. The proper praise elephant is back. There we go. Now it feels better. This is gonna be my confusing people watching the video with no price. You know what's funny? Like on the Mixer side of things, I don't know where the views came from, but like I don't want to say like a bajillion people, but a lot of people watched the previous Last of Us stream. I don't know why, how, where they came from, what they were doing. It was just weird. I was looking at something there and I was like, what the fuck? Like, came up like 12 people watched. I was like, nobody watches the VODs. Nobody. And out of nowhere, I was like, well, come on, here we are. You know, somebody's watching. I think that's always the weirdest thing to me is like getting information like that people actually tune in and watch afterwards, like with no. That's exactly my thought process. What for? Literally off the top of my head, if I was to name all of the people that I know that literally watch my stream, and if they watched all at once, I don't even think I would have 14 people in at once. I don't even think so. Like, if I was to name all the people from YouTube, from Twitch, from Mixer, all at once, I don't think I could come up with 14 people. Yet somehow, the previous stream, I was like, whatever.
No.
Mind you, like, when Persona 5 came out, God, like, I look at those videos on YouTube, and it's got 100 views. They're on my mom's accounts. If my mom knew how to use YouTube, I guess, maybe. But like that was the thing, and then of course I fucked up my finger. I hate to think of it that way, but like this stream almost took off. Like I started playing Persona 5. There's people that were interested in the channel, and then I fucked up my finger, and then like I had to take a few months off, and then that was it. Like that was it, literally. That's how it happened. Hi, buddy. Hey, Gav. Come back up again. Say hello. Like Adele. No. Do you not realize you're gonna sit on my mouse and on my beer? Get over here. You're gonna sit on my beer. Don't sit on my beer. Come over here. Come over here. Now come sit on my lap. There you go. Now come sit on my lap. No, come over here. No, come over here. Like you can lie on my lap. No, okay. No, nobody wants to see your butt. There you go. Sit. Sit. This game's gonna take me 150 hours. I hope not. And like in each one takes like 150 hours. Dear God, it's gonna take forever. No. Lie down. Gavin, lie down. You're not going on my desk. Lie down.
おい
That's why that I would love to have that auto advance. That'd be great. Hi, buddy. Mwah. You're great. Are you gonna wake me up at 3:30 in the morning again to be fed? This one's the longest, and the only one close to this game is Yakuza. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. Oh, hold on. I have a fight going on against. No, against. I was gonna say against Baker, but no, it's just two random hobos fighting in the middle of the street. This guy's got some moves. It's like Jagger. That's rad. Great. Now I gotta fuck this guy's day up. The other one's about 20. Okay, that's doable. Like, you get a couple of good streaming days in, and you know, like I was saying that the other day of when my wife went to my in-laws, of like that's what I needed with Persona was a couple of good days of like, you know, 5 or 6 hour streams just to like really eat away at it almost, which was nice.
No.
Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You're gonna try to finish the job with these weak ass punches. So Bruno's the guy with the jacket on. Great. He's gonna fight Baker, the aging foreigner. No, you're not going up there. Lie down. Lie down, big boy. I'm gonna beat this guy off with my heat skills. Right, Gavin? Heat skills. No, you're not going up on the desk. There's no room for big kitties. We can't let a miniature lion up on the desk. Oh, I can switch to rush style by... Oh. One advantage of rush style is you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing X repeatedly, and you can combo up to 3 of them. Use this to avoid enemy attacks. Okay, I will. Okay, I understand how this moving around works. Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using the rush style attack on Sun, blah blah blah. That poor guy left a lasting impression on that road. And now the guy with the white track pants is going to blow his load all over him and end the thuggish man's life. So hold on, like, are there... there's proper Yakuza and then there's different family members of Yakuza? I'm so confused. I see, that's in the building on the Tai-Hai Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit. I mean, like, what are the thoughts on me breaking up each video or stream, I guess, would be into each chapter, like making this a 16 chapter playlist? Like, is that a doable thing, or is that, like, are some of them really long and some of them super short? Is that something like I could look at doing, or no? So the Tojo clan is like a huge Yakuza organization. Dojima family is a subsidiary. Some chapters you can finish quicker than others, to be honest. I mean, we've been going for an hour and a half already. I mean, not that it bothers me. Like, I typically look at streaming for at least 3 hours a day, so. But with this stream, I could definitely finish this chapter. And okay. I mean, at least that's sort of what I'm looking forward to, is at least finishing a chapter this evening. That's what I would like to do anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, Baker's got a name now. His name is Bacchus. I don't like it. I prefer Angry Old Man. Does the combat get a little bit more deeper than that, or is that pretty much everything explained to me now? Like, I don't want too many systems involved here. I can almost see why Yakuza 7 would go the route of an old school RPG and having you select attacks, because I can see, like, if it wants to get overly complicated, it's gonna take a little bit away from it. Like, you guys know me, I personally would prefer a old school Japanese RPG, you know, what do you want to call it, an active time battle system. Like, that's my jam, that's my jazz. But this works too. It's just like you don't want to get too over the top with it. That's my thing. Alright, so we can go to the parking lot to learn more about fighting. I'll unlock a third form that you can adjust the stats, which forms you prefer, and maybe some might add new combos, but on that's basics. That's the basics pretty much, and they barely change. Okay. Baker, do you wear a three-piece suit with a trench coat over top and then a scarf over top that MGF wears? Don't expect too many issues on easy. That's why we're playing on it. No, I don't want a sure answer. I want to know exactly what you're wearing. If I was to just end up in London, England, and run into you and the Queen, I want to know what you're wearing. I mean, how do I know that you and Boris Johnson aren't down at the local pub drinking a couple of Guinness, and I don't know who either of you are? So you're wearing a pink tutu and a leotard. Fair enough. I can't believe Bacchus is the man who's basically explaining to me all of the combat. This old, disheveled man. Funny you mentioned Boris. He hid in a fridge potato skin. That's glorious. Oh, we have a pager. Let's check it out. That's the Dojima family office number. The number 49 means it's urgent. Sure. Alright, let's cross the street and save here at the ATM or phone booth or whatever the fuck it is we're saving at. He is literally your British version of Donald Trump, isn't he? So you see the pink marker on the mini map? That's what I was mentioning regarding the story progression triggers. Okay, so basically, like, I could do whatever I want, right? Like, there's people calling. Wait, I just gotta fight this goon? Wait, what's going on? I just kicked a bicycle at this guy's face. And then I kicked him in the groin. Why are they picking fights with people on the Yakuza? Like, why would you do that? Why would you do such a thing? I would murder you. Yes, of course that hurt. I'm in the Yakuza. I will murder you. Oh, that is a giant pylon. Like, if my guy wanted to fit in there to scare people like in the movie Jackass and be funny about it, he certainly could. Oh god, I just ran into those people. I'm so sorry. Pylon? What would you call that? That's a cone? That's a we call those pylons here. A traffic pylon. Oh, okay, great. The delinquents, great. I mean, I have heard traffic cone as well, but they are also referred to as pylons. Dear God, there's just these little subtle differences between the Brits and us here. It's just all over the place. We call pylons here something that transfers What? A pylon is something that transfers. I don't know what that is to us. A transmission tower. You call a transmission tower a pylon? What the fuck is wrong with you people over there? Oh, this guy's got a beaten stick. I look forward to this one. Yeah, they have been expecting me. I guess I should beat up the people with the ponytails first, because they're going to be the toughest. Paul! Yes, I am enjoying this game. It's a lot of fun. Why do I call a fucking cone a pylon when it's in the shape of a fucking cone? Because the shape of a cone is also the shape of a pylon. Am I missing something here? How are you doing, DG Polly? Oh, and now we're fighting more people. The Toko Credit Men. I guess I'll take the elevator at this point. Sure. Now I'm annoying you. I mean, isn't that part of my, you know, mystique? As that I annoy my viewers. I mean, I guess I shouldn't probably annoy my viewers, but this guy just knocked me over. I just punched him into the next parallel universe. You're not doing that bad? That's good. Are you excited about, you know, the upcoming Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate? You can switch to Brawler if you want as well. Don't forget that some boss will be easier to take down in certain forms. Wait, hold on. Was I in rush mode there? I keep forgetting, like, I can just switch to Brawler mode. Is there a way to know? Because I'm just, like, getting, like, tunnel vision as to what I'm doing there, Baker. This guy's just gonna shoot his little snub 22 at me. So this is the guy that set me up by killing the guy that I beat up in the parking lot, correct? Brawler is blue, blue aura, Rush is purple, purple aura. Okay. Go Longhorns.
ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるようにって。
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ？
You can also see in the top left. Okay. Thank God someone's paying attention.
クゼの
It makes me wonder why Sega decided to change up the combat in number 7 to a typical Japanese RPG combat as opposed to an action combat. Like, it does make me wonder why they would do that. It's interesting.
お前何やってんだよ。
Like Baker, from someone who I assume is a fan of these games, do you prefer this type of combat, or do you think you would prefer something like Persona, where it's got, you know, like you're gonna pick what you're gonna do and then do something a little bit more,
やっぱちょっとなまってんな。
maybe a little more flashy? Because I think the developers could do something more flashy. Like, what would you prefer?
一発で済んだんだがよ。
I don't mind me a beat 'em up every once in a while. Like, that's sort of what this is.
ちょっと外してくれませんか。
But I think it's be interesting to see what they will do with the turn-based combat. Yeah, you do suppose Christmas is on its way. It certainly is. The Grinch is gonna come. He's gonna knock everyone out. How's your week's been? I'm sorry I'm all over the place today. He's doing good. He's doing really good. He just had a weight check today at the doctor's. Everything's doing well. You know, he's starting to smile. So it's the little things to me, like, you know, you can make him smirk and smile. Like, he's a fucking joy. He really is.
うめえぞ。
I mean, he still shits himself all the time, and he still cries when he wants to be fed. But outside of that, all is well.
いい機会だ。お前とは一
But
度
Baker shits himself every once in a while, and he still whines about it. So, quite frankly, I think that's all everyone ever wants is just
孤児なんだってな。
they just want someone to listen to their problems.
風間の頭が
That's
やっ
it.
てる施設の出なんだろう。
So the story here seems that Kuze knows more about this murder
ひまわりと
than he let on originally. Yes, that I've caught on to that. Your week's been good. I'm glad to hear.
極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ。
Like, obviously, there's a lot more to this guy being murdered as opposed to just being roughed up by me that I haven't been brought in on, obviously. Like, the very beginning of the game just shows me roughing up this guy for some money from a guy in a limo. Then someone offs him shortly after I beat him up to let them appear that I've murdered him. And then everyone's under the impression that I murdered him, except for a select few people who know that I didn't. And now we're getting to the bottom of who actually murdered him. But I'm trying to figure out who he was, because he looked like just a guy who owed some money.
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。
Very confusing.
あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えね
Are you excited about Santa coming on in? You know, gonna hop on in down your chimney and drop a bunch of gifts under the Christmas tree?
殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にすりゃ。
So he tells me about the empty lot where the guy was murdered, get the land, and the next captain next in line leads the Dojima family.
だがそのために必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを檻の中の頭が握ってやがる。
One piece of
え。あ
information.
る情報。
ああ。お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組手の将来を俺が約束してやる。
Pull this off, and I'll personally guarantee your future in the family. Look at that. I'm looking at getting to be a guaranteed made man in the Yakuza.
構成員25000の登場会。その直系堂島組で
25,000 men deep. That's a lot of penises. That's a lot of penises.
例の殺しの真犯人も渡している。
As a bonus, he'll give me the man who murdered the other man.
あんたが俺を
So now we're learning that Kuze has set us up.
さあな。
I'm pretty sure it was him.
ただこの話を聞いて
If it wasn't him that directly set us up, he played a part in helping whoever set us up to set us up.
もう先のねえ
This game is confusing as fuck. More so than Persona. I didn't think that was directly possible. To have a Japanese RPG game more complicated than Persona.
クゼの兄貴。
なんだ
Kuze is telling us to go to prison for the murder, get the info about the empty lot he needs from Kuryu's foster dad in prison, then come out and give him the info for a parade. What?
俺のこともおやつさんのことも
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you go to jail just to learn a little bit of info about some guy you offed in a lot, which you didn't off in the lot, but someone else offed in the lot? Why would you do that? Why?
本当にその覚悟があんだろうな
Surely there's a YouTube video somewhere around here that I can watch that's going to fully explain the entire Yakuza story, because this is starting to be a lot more complicated than Kingdom Hearts story. Okay, that's where we're at right now. I'm starting to think this is more complicated than the Kingdom Hearts story. I'm just waiting for Mickey to make an appearance and come on in and go, "Oh boy, hey Sora, you want to come in and beat up some Yakuza?" Like, that's literally what I'm waiting for. And then Goofy and Donald are gonna start throwing some shitty music at me, and it's gonna be great. So it's info so he can get the land. The dude is unrelated. He was just a means to get Kiro to go to prison. Find a payphone. The hardest of quests. The hardest of... I'm going to assume that maybe... What, did I go the wrong way? Get out of my way, people. I will murder you. Yeah, excuse me. Just working the beer through, Paul. It's a giant payphone. Look, I've been around the Earth for 37 real fucking tations, and I've never seen a payphone look like this.
もしもし、桐生だな。錦山だ。
ああ、やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。お前今どこにいる？
Why are you?
の事務所が天下一通りの。
風間組？なんでお前そんな。
Not yet. Not yet, Baker. Remember, when I make it big, like Ninja Big, I'm taking you with me to Japan, buddy. I want to have some beers with you in Japan. And that's a fucking guarantee. When I make it big, obviously. But that is a guarantee. I've never been to Japan. That's on my bucket list before 40. And that is eating away right now because I'm 37. But that's still on the bucket list. I'd love to go there. Gotta get the Canadian accent wife to join in on me. I mean, I think I can get Logan to go eventually, right? But getting the wife to go in on like a 20-hour fucking flight, she's gonna lose her fucking mind. Better head to the Kazuma family office. It just shoots it out at me like, you better get there. What is a $1,000,000 vending machine? I want to know. It's a dream machine. Insert $1 million to make your dreams come true. No, I only have like $1 million plus. So we are not going to do that. Nope. Ran into some garbage. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. Oh, hold on. Some street toughs. The delinquents. Okay, so there's Brawler. Okay. So what's the big difference between like Brawler to Rush? I'm sure I'm gonna get a couple other additions to where I want to hit. I mean, could you imagine I just would become a pop idol out of nowhere in Japan? Oh, that'd be fantastic. I look forward to it one day. Rush can't grab, but it's faster and you can quick step. And quick step is the X button, right? Yeah, I think so. It's basically the Dodge. Okay. Oh, fuck. That looks good. That looks like the Monster Hunter meal. Some decent prime rib there with some watermelon, it looked like. And someone is apparently doing a line of Coke, or they're sipping ramen. I'm not sure. Paul, thanks for dropping on in, even for the short period of time, buddy. We will see you soon. If I don't see you before the holidays, all the best. Take care, Paul.
すいません、柏木さん。お手間かけさせるような真似しちまって。
Have a crazy Kwanzaa.
あの
Happy holidays to you, buddy. Like, we're getting really close, aren't we? Like, it's already the 11th, although I do think I'll stream a few more times before Christmas, but it's getting really close to that point. This is Osamu Kashiwagi, captain of the Kazama family.
そっから先何があったか大方予想がつく。クゼのおじきあたりが風間を裏切れとでも言ってきたんじゃねえか。
ええ、そうです。
It's funny because like some of these points are actually auto advanced. Like I can sit back, relax, someone suck my dick. But other points it wants me to hit the X button. Like what's up with this? I don't understand. Why can't the whole game be like this?
それもっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に
Did I have a stroke at the end of that sentence? Kazuma Famura? Probably. I mean, it sounds about right. I mean, I'm having a stroke every fucking minute of the day. Or were I doing a Japanese impression? Sure. Let's call it that. Just to make sure all our bases are covered.
風間の親父がいないのをいいことにな。
冗談じゃねえ。親さん以外に堂島の頭が務まるかよ。
落ち着け錦山。
Is Kotaku still even around?
クゼの話に
I
出
know
た
Deadspin
殻の一つ
shit the bed.
お前らが知ってるのはほんの触りだけだな。
え、柏木さんは詳しくご存知なんすか？
A racist streamer Jordan P does a racist Japanese impression. Oh, it's in the money! Oh, yeah, the other one! Like, write me up, okay? Write me up. I'm just awaiting my first ban, quite frankly.
権利者バラバラの土地に根こそぎ買い漁ってるって。そいつをまとめ
Baker, do you think if I was a relatively popular streamer, do you think I would have been banned by now? Like, we're not talking permanent ban, but like, do you think I would have been banned here and there, like little 3-day hits here and there? Just because I don't have the volume of the viewership watching me that I'm not being reported? Or do you think like I'm just on that fine line? They keep talking about this fucking vacant piece of land where this guy was off. I don't understand why this like small little 10 square metered area is just so fucking important. I don't get it.
10億って値になってんだがな。
10億？
たった一坪の土地が
And $1 billion yen for the tiny lot where this guy was off. Unbelievable. You think the Dalai Lama was buried there? You think I'm more than on the fine line, but I'm more than happy to whip my dick out and have it over the line once in a while, but not enough for anyone. And you know what? That's where I like to be. Just literally, I could spit over the edge to be banned, but I just don't lurch over it. Like I'm just on it. I'm just on it, and it's beautiful. But all it takes is one person, right? Like all it takes is one person to annoy them, to piss them off, to whatever. But I think I agree with you. I'm just on it. I'm just waiting for my phone call, Mr. DeVille. I'm literally just waiting for it. We'll get there. Give me those ninja numbers. I can improve. I don't know what I would do with my life if I was like
ク
ninja
ゼが殻の
popular.
一粒手にして若頭になってみろ
I really don't.
奴は親父を
I mean, I know what I would do. Like,
組から
I
追い
would,
出
it
す
would obviously replace my current gig,
堂島組
you
の
know,
波紋
and I
を
wouldn't
割り
be
振ると
working 8 hours a day,
Ah.
maybe 6.
親父も無所にいる以上
But
今は何も手が打てね
it just was like,
あのおやっさんが
I think I could do a better
Hamon?
job. Like, he's just good at Fortnite.
破門
That's
され
it.
た極道の末路は
He's not very
言わな
talkative.
くてもわかるな一度上までのし上がった後で
I mean, if that's what the audience wants, I guess I could make it available. I'm sure I would probably have to jump through some loopholes and make it like probably in Thailand or something to make sure the taxes make sense. But sure,
こいつの疑いさえ
I
晴らし
think we could roll
皆さんの
that.
波紋にはならねえはずでしょう。
疑いを
I do not know that
真
reference.
犯人を抑える必要がある
そうだ
I feel terrible that I don't know that reference now.
クゼが真犯人を
And now I
握ってる
need
以
you
上
to tell me
手は
what
出
that
せん
reference is from.
相手は同時
Because I
組
feel
の
like I
幹部だ
really missed something.
この世界で上に噛みつくことは何があっても許されね
でもこのままじゃ桐生は無所にぶち込まれるんですよ。
え俺らがクゼに手を出せば風間の親
It's
父は
very
余
weird
計
to me
立場
that
が
this
悪
game
く
does not have an English dub,
その時点で波紋は確実になる
like at all. Like it's a lot of reading expected of me
ど
here.
うすりゃいいんですか俺たちは。
It's from one of the first few episodes of Futurama. Bender says it to get kicked out of the amusement park for trying to break into one of the
俺の濡
machines.
れ衣の殻の
Ah,
一粒も後回し
it's probably one of those things I just like rolled over from, like, because one of the first few episodes isn't like that when like Fry goes into the suicide machine, and then he meets up with Bender,
俺の
and
不始
then
末
Bender's like, ah, this fucking thing doesn't work, and then they become best friends, and then
おやっさん
it
に
sort
責
of
任
goes
が
on
いかな
from
いよう
there.
にする
Am
のは
I
もう
like not wrong? Yeah.
この
Okay.
手しかんの
So I'm sure I've just like sort of glanced over that fact. That's right.
一人でけじめつけるって
That's right.
何する気だ
I know what you're talking about.
俺は今日限り堂島組を抜ける
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to leave the Dojima family and retire.
極道から足を洗う
Why are we doing this?
お前
That's a hell of a scar, too.
とにかく
Squall
俺一人の責
would
任
be
として
upset
ケリを
about
つけ
it.
るんだその後クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居場所を吐かせ
何言ってんだ。杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが5体満足で足洗えるわけねえだろ。最悪殺されんぞ。認めたかねえけど今の堂島組仕切ってんのはクゼだ。それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつって
Yes, I can walk away from the cat.
杯返す先は
What?
クゼじゃ
No,
ね
I can't walk
え
away
堂
from
島組
Tuesday.
長だそれにまだ殺されると決まったわけじゃねえ
Fuck, Futurama's a great show.
これから組の事務所に行く
ふざけんなって
Whoa, don't touch me.
やけになってるだ
Are
け
we
じゃ
are we
ね
gonna get into a fight? Am I gonna have to rush this guy or brawler mode him?
他に手はねえんだ
Story check.
このまま
He's going to leave the family because he refuses to go to prison. You're right. Like that didn't make any sense to me. To betray his foster father by getting the info, but by doing so, they'll kill his foster father as accountability since his foster father brought him into the Yakuza, so he's going to
風間の
leave
おや
his
さんにつ
foster
いていく
dad.
ために極道になっただけの半端もんです俺の不始末でおやさんに迷惑
Fuck's
かけ
sakes,
る
Baker. I wish you would have let me know how deep this would have got before I would have jumped on in on this.
覚悟があります
This is deep, man. This is deep.
おめえなめたこと言ってんじゃねえぞあ俺の言うことが
He's
聞け
taking.
ねえ
Yes, I understand that.
ああ桐生
I'm getting the
たとえ
broad
風間のおやさんが
strokes
止めたとしても
of the story here. Like it isn't overly beating me over the head here. Like I'm missing the small little tidbits here, but I'm getting the gist of it, which I think for me isn't terrible.
柏木さん
Like even me literally paying any attention and you having to fill in literally all of the blanks. I'm getting the gist of it, which as you said is good enough and makes me interested, which I'm happy with. I'm happy with that. All seriousness here. How you doing nowadays? Are you doing good?
お世話になりました。
I care about you. Everything okay? Should be waiting in the car. Did it? I mean, I'm all over left field, buddy. Look, I'm about like 8 beers deep tonight, so I'm gonna be all over the place. You're just doing okay? You know what? Doing okay is better than doing absolutely terrible. So I'll take that as a win. If that's okay. Oh, wrong way. Oh
お前が
god.
組を抜けると言ったって何が起きてもおかしくない。覚悟を決めておくんだ。
大丈夫だ。行こ
分かった。
Thanks for tuning on in, Brent.
乗れよ。
We'll see you soon, buddy. All the best. And also, Brent, before you leave, hopefully we can find some time before Christmas time to get ourselves a couple of beers. It's been too long since we've hung. So we'll hopefully find some time to get together. Maybe we'll go to Augusta Street or something. We'll find some time to get some beers. So maybe I'll find some time we can get in touch. We'll find some time that works out, but it's fucking hard, buddy. It's fucking hard. I'm not fucking drunk. I mean, I'm intoxicated, but I'm not drunk.
今まで育ててもらった恩とは別の話だ。
His hands flop. Hey, flopping there. Hey, there you go. Hey, flopping. There you go. Hey, hey, drunk. There you go. Will do, buddy. All the best.
俺らがヤクザになるのを止める資格なんてねえじゃねえか。桐生。
Why are people dying while it's raining? It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Is it? Are we gonna off people while it's raining? This is terrible. At least wait until it's nice outside, right? I love how Baker just assumes I am drunk because my hand is flopping to and fro. Just back and forth. This is gonna end up as a video clip or something, and no one's gonna know what the hell is going on. But I know. I know.
なあ、今お前何考えてた？
They're not dying. This is just before their foster father introduced them. Oh, okay. Okay.
ほらよ。
Thank God someone is here to explain the fucking
おやっさ
story
ん
to
に
me
殴られてい
because
た時のことを思い出してた。
we all know I'm not listening.
俺たちがこの道に入る。
Baker, this is how I would picture as if you were streaming Persona, but just mashing that X button,
てっきり
and
お
I
前の
had
同じ
to
ことを
explain
思
to
い出して
you
たんだと思ってたよ。
the story of Persona. I think that's how that
お
works.
前にはかなわね
Is
え
that
な
wrong?
兄弟。
I'm swaying about like a ship on the rough sea. Am I? I guess I am. How close am I to the end of chapter 1? This feels like I'm getting to some type of conclusion. Are we getting there?
見慣れたはずの事務所。
Or am I gonna have to open up another beer?
今日はやけに不気味に見えるな。
お疲れ様っす。
Dear God, did you see those power windows at work?
堂島組長は事務所にいるか？
You know, the thing is because you've had 8 beers and your concentration is about as good as an ADHD kid on cocaine.
組長に伝えてくれ。桐生一馬が
So that's where we're going with this. I do feel like having some nachos afterwards, you know, and not, you know, as terrible as this may sound, the cheese that I'm going to have to use is going to have to be a mix of Cheese Whiz and mozzarella. Shoot me now, oh Lord. Shoot me now. This is the end of chapter 1. There's a big gameplay part and a boss. Okay, and then at the end of that, that's the end. Perfect. That's going to be a great way to end that one off, Baker. Baker, I'm not assuming that you have any knowledge of this, but do you perhaps know how a brand account on YouTube works, or no? And like transferring everything to a brand account. No, for... Damn it. So... I guess I'll explain. So like... Obviously you know like of me, like when you look at my YouTube channel, you know of me as Jordan P, right? And that's because... Google, who owns YouTube, the way that they have all the accounts hooked up is that my YouTube channel is known as my YouTube channel, which is linked to my Google account, which is my name, right? To me, my brand account for my brand is I'm Jordan. That's what I think I am across. Yes, my old like my Xbox gamer tag and my PlayStation gamer tag is Razorlution. So it used to be Razorlution Plays. Then I changed it all up to I'm Jordan, which to me made a little bit more sense. So I have that all covered. I just haven't changed those names across. I made a brand account on YouTube called I'm Jordan. Now, I can transfer all of my YouTube content to this brand account. So I can change it from my personal account, which is what you're watching me on now, on YouTube, Twitch, whatever. But I can switch everything over to this I'm Jordan account, but I'm afraid that when I hit that click, that OK button, then I'm afraid that not everything is going to switch over. And it's going to get rid of like the Jordan P stuff, and it's going to be I'm Jordan stuff. But everything apparently is supposed to switch over nicely. But I am so afraid of doing it. I have Googled it. The problem is like there's not a lot of information on it. They're just on the impression like you make a brand account, which I've done. You hit transfer to which account you want to transfer the account to, and then it does it, and then it's done. So then it gets rid of the personal account and then moves everything to the brand account. And then everything is just the same. It's just that instead of it being Jordan P, it would be I'm Jordan. And I'm afraid of losing all of my stuff if I do so. I don't know. I'm sort of stuck. That's why I'm trying to find people who have done it, where maybe have interest in it, and have done it. And then it could tell me like, oh yeah, like don't worry about it. As long as you make it, it works and it's all good. Yeah. So why does my account Razorlution Play make you laugh? Like why does it make you think like I was gonna hit the big time? Like that was literally just my account like when I started out. Why does that make you laugh? I mean, I can sort of guess why. I know why it makes you laugh, but... Oh, he kicked me in the throat. That's gonna leave a mark. Of course, he's fine. He's gonna get up in 2 seconds. Like, really? You just kicked me in the throat? I'm fine. I am out of Sapporo. Fuck. The faces in this game look really good. Like, super good. Like, probably one of the best I've ever seen. And this is a PS3 game? Like, remastered? Like, these look really good. Oh, right in the dick. You fuck. Oh, you fucker. Fuck you. I outrank everybody. All penises. Because it seems like putting plays on the end is what those big 4 million sub YouTubers play at the end. That kind of people play. Ah, yes, yes, yes. So, you'll probably laugh at this. But, like, my way of changing it was be like, so you know how, like, my channel is like Jordan P, right? So, like, my way of getting around it was like, well, maybe I don't want to change my account. But I was going to change my name to, yeah, I'm Jordan TV. And then that sounds even stupider. Oh, like, that's where I've been, that's where I've been stuck. Big boppity boot boy, it's me, Resolution Plays, yeah. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. I mean, I've been in. It's hard for me to switch because the problem is yeah, I'm Jordan is both taken on PlayStation and Xbox, but they've never been used. Like it's probably some kid who used that account and then used it once and then never used it again. Because I've messaged them and they have zero interest. Like, they've never gotten back to me like, oh yeah, you can have the name. So I have to use like a 1 instead of the I or something to get past it. I love how I get money for destroying someone's face. Wait, can I pick up like these tables? Come on. Press circle near the tail to pick it up. Oh, okay. Ah. I just smoked that guy with like a fucking granite table. Oh, come on. Some pickables have heat moves. I'm just gonna carry this with me. Oh, right in the face. They got 300 grand for doing that. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? What? Wait, what am I supposed to do to this guy? Wait till he like throws that down, or? Sure. Might want to dodge that, yeah. Ow. Oh. Oh, can't bring that with us. Oh, and then a bowl to the face. That's gonna get you all the chicken noodle soup that you want. There's an item on the floor might heal me. How do I pick it up? Like, I have zero clue. Zero clues. I'm just picking up. Press menu. Yep. Inventory. No. God damn it. I see. Fuck, I'm drunk. Can we open? There we go. X will work. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, yeah, I want to go through this door. Smash with the ashtray. Or go through the window, whichever. Oh, man! Oh, give me a sec. They really battered me? Fuck. Hold on a second. Sorry, I was being summoned. Is this game actually difficult outside of like, easy? Oh, now we're just... Oh, great. We're gonna piss people off in the bathroom. At times, yes. Legend mode, I don't know if I would have interest in that. Alright, like, sorry to ask, but like, it seems like R1 is not locking on. Like, am I missing something? It's hold. What's hold? Hold our thank you. Fuck, that would hurt. It's like Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels just going right through the barbershop fucking mirror. The control could be a little tighter. Could be a little tighter. Don't forget, if you have an aura around you, it says triangle on the top right. You can do a heat attack, which is strong. Okay. So like when he's glowing blue or purple, that means like you can do something with triangle. You know this guy is serious because he's got half his jacket off.
俺がまだボクシングやってた頃におめえと会ってたらプロモーターになり
Is it always triangle to do something crazy?
クゼ口が聞けなくなる前に吐け殻の一粒の真犯人は
Most times you can do one if you grab a person or they're on the floor. Okay.
どこに隠してる
And you can only grab someone if you're not in rush mode.
調子に乗りやがって
I feel I have to fight Kuze. Okay. Oh. We're learning. Yes, we're learning.
下にいた役立たずどものせいで
Our first boss fight.
堂島を甘く見るなよ
Those glasses don't lead on to what this guy's true body looks like. I feel like I should take my suit jacket off.
もうこの手で直接やらねえと気が済まねえ
いつまで脳がきたるてんださっさとかかって
It still feels like it's...
かかってこねえ
I'm not clicking.
こっちから行くぜ
Oh, okay. getting a fucking baby maker. Can we move away? I saw like I missed a triangle attack like 2 seconds ago. So like even like when I'm glowing like this, should I just be mashing triangle? Come on, I've been mashing X button. Ah. No! Tried to pull the Judas effect on me there. Come on. Nearly there, yeah. Whew. I think I murdered him. I think like just learning like the what you have to do explains a lot, but learning what I had to do there was big. Now these guys are gonna rough me up and jerk me off. I hope the guy with the purple suit jacket really takes a run at me. Even on easy, that was relatively difficult. Oh, they're gonna let the man in socks deal with them. You know when a man with socks comes in, you're in for some shit. Oh, is this the guy? The first boss of the game through. Really? This is Dojima. Ah, Shohei Jitama. Alright. Even on easy? I got a feeling they're gonna off Kuze. Yeah, you can't have the lieutenants making asses of themselves. This is the Undertaker, just that's it. They're gonna murder him. There's something about the guy wearing a bathrobe in socks that really makes me appreciate him. Oh yeah, like most of the time you can just mash square and you're not gonna worry about dying. Like that guy made you like, okay, he's gonna do a 3 or 4 hit combo, and then you can go in and attack, or you have to dodge back, and then you get into it. Okay, yeah, interesting. Oh, he called me a bitch. Fuck you, you slut. And he has a shit ton of health, yeah. Is the Yakuza still a big thing in Japan? I know, like, that's the thing, like, I've been reading upon, like, not that I have tattoos, but my wife has tattoos. And it's like, if you wanted to go to, like, a hot tub or something, like, they're very indifferent to people who have tattoos, because that means if you have a tattoo, that means you're in the Yakuza. I think they're a little more up to date with those types of things to realize that, like, people from outside have tattoos, but it's still a little bit of a cachet to it, I guess it would be. Can we just murder this guy already? Just end his life. Put a sock into his mouth, or whatever that board is going to do to him. Oh, okay. Large part of Japan's economy. Okay. Oh, what's this? He's going to insert that up his rectum, isn't he? This is like when I watched Sons of Anarchy, and like the one guy had to remove his tattoo, and it was either like, we're either gonna knife it off of you, or we can use flame to heat it off of you. Oh. Oh, he's got to cut off his pinky. That's okay. This is real shit. Either he's gonna do it or they're gonna do it, so. Okay, well, this guy's down a pinky. I'm sure this is not the last of him that we've seen. Look how nice they are. Give him a towel, wrap it up. Maybe take it to the doctors, and maybe they can even sew it back on. But that's not the last we've seen of Kuze. I guarantee it. He's gonna turn himself into a Megazord or something, and we're gonna have to really deal with some shit.
うちの若頭補佐が一度口
He
に
gets
した
sold onto his dick.
桐生一馬
Could you imagine people are just cutting off their fingers and their pinkies and their toes just to continuously add it on to their penis to make it like a 46-inch penis?
ありがとうございます桐生ここまで苦労して組を抜けたかった理由は何なの
俺と風間のおやっさんの身の潔白を明らかにするためです。
I mean, technically, you could probably graft the skin from your finger. Probably.
今回の一件
Probably.
俺は殺しをやってます。
How about you try it? You let me know how it works out, and
関わりありません。
then I'll follow in your footsteps.
ですが一つ
Like a floppy
俺が
glove.
金を取り立てた男がし組に迷惑かけちゃ
Baker, you're on your A game today, buddy.
俺は組抜けて責任取らせてもらいます。ですからどうか
Oh, it's
風
time
間の
for
お
my
やじのことだ
nachos.
けは
It's time for my nachos. Dinner. Some sushi.
飯でも食う
You've tried it. Recommend it. I should definitely try it. Okay, I believe
堂
you.
島組長
We're gonna go forward with it. Just choppy, throw it on there, turn it into a 9-incher. We're good.
なんだ
それは絶対に俺が
I still love how, like, that's our whole story is we're gonna catch the guy who killed the guy in the lot.
風間のおやっさんの身の潔白を
That's still our goal.
その必要はない
That's still the goal.
でも犯人は
犯人そんなのはサズが勝手に探すお前はもう仇だ
Was I ever part of the Yakuza? Like, they keep referring to me as that civilian. Like, I'm just like a low down, no good doing civilian Yakuza helping
自分
bastard.
の不手際があると認めるところはあるんだろう
Yeah, you know what? I am gonna be surprised. It's just gonna hit me out of nowhere, Baker. You're never gonna know. Just
ひょっとしたらこんなことには
だから波紋を申し出た
oh, I've been exiled. Okay, so I was part of it. Now that I beat this guy up, they cut off his pinky, and now I'm a civilian now, exiled. Nobody cares.
風間が拾ってきたガキ桐生
Hi,
お前の
buds.
不手際であの土地に手が出しづらくなっちまった
Hi, buddy.
その責任は風間に取ってもらうお前もさっきまで極道だ
No,
った
no, 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 no. Why do you go that way? Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. No,
極道は一度身引いたらしまいだ
Gavin, you
お
can't.
前は仇として幸せになる道でも探すんだな
Gavin, you can't. No, Gavin. Okay, Gavin, you gotta come this way, buddy. No, you're just sat on the keyboard. This is an unacceptable practice. Okay, now we're
どうす
fully.
ればいいんだ
Oh, we're fully involved. Drunk Jordan versus Fat Gavin AEW main event. He's not fat. He's a big cat, but he's not fat. That's mean of you to say, Baker. It's very mean of you to say. He's not fat, he's big boned.
立てますかこのままだと風邪をひいてしまいますよ私は
It does. Although he can't afford to lose a few pounds, as the doctor
立
said.
花
あなたが今置かれている状
3 pounds would be
況を
his
全て
goal.
承知しています私は
My problem with the whole
あな
approach
た
to
と
it
会う
is
この
that
時を
in order to get this
ずっと前から待ってい
big
たんです
guy to lose a few pounds means I've got to annoy the other two cats. Because we're going to have to go to meal times as opposed to having a bowl out for them. And the other two, they're good weights. They're not big like this boy. So I would hate to have to annoy two other cats. But it is what it is. Judging by this little thing, Chapter 1 completion bonus, that looks like this is going to be the end of this stream. I'm happy that we were able to complete a chapter. Thanks to Baker, Y2 Cloud, Hannah, and Mysterium for tuning on in. It's always a pleasure. Gavin's going to go commit suicide off of my desk. And I want to thank you. Yeah, I you know what? I enjoyed my time with this. This is something that we're going to go forward with. I enjoyed my time with it. So tomorrow we'll stream. Plan on it at least. We all know how those go. I think we'll play a little bit more of this. To continue on, see where it takes us. And we'll go from there. So, Baker, you have yourself a pleasant evening, morning, whatever it is for you, buddy. I hope to see you tomorrow. All the best, buddy. Cheers. Goodbye. And good night. Bang. We'll see you guys. That's not it. All the best, guys.